And today I'm excited to show you how to make my chicken and bean taquitos. So for this recipe, you're going to need a chicken that has been shredded. You can either boil your own chicken or roast your own chicken. I just picked one up at Costco just because it's really simple and easy. You're going to need some tortillas, taco seasoning, some corn. You can use either black beans or you can use refried beans. It's really up to you. You'll need some salsa, shredded cheese, sour cream, and some coconut oil. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is shred this chicken. Again, I just bought this at Costco, but you can roast your own chicken. You can boil the chicken just as long as you shred it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put my shredded chicken into a bowl. I'm going to add some taco seasoning. I'm gonna start with about a 1/4 cup and see what that looks like. I have a 1/4 cup of taco seasoning. I'm going to add a can of drained corn. I'm going to also add to that a can of black beans. Now, if you don't want black beans, you can always open up a can of refried beans and just put that on the tortilla before you put in your filling. But I'm gonna use a can of organic black beans. And I'm also going to add some salsa. I'm using paste picante salsa. I'm gonna measure out about a 1/2 cup. Actually, I'll make it 1/2 and a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to get some Mexican style cheese. I'm gonna mix in about a cup of that. 1 cup of cheese and 1/2 cup of sour cream. Very simple recipe that your kids can help you make. And they will absolutely love this recipe, by the way. Now I have all my ingredients in here and I'm gonna incorporate everything. This is kind of what you're gonna be looking at. This is the mixture. Now to this, again, this is a very versatile recipe. You can add more taco seasoning or less. You can add more salsa, less salsa. It really depends on on what your likes are. You can omit the corn if you don't eat corn. Again, the bean option is, there are alternatives if you don't want the black beans and you just want more of a refried beans in the tortilla. So very, very versatile recipe for the filling of this taquito. I'm gonna add a little more taco seasoning because I just feel it needs a little bit more. Again, this is my personal preference. You don't have to if you don't want to. Here is my filling. Now you have one of two choices. You can either let it sit overnight and fill it the next day if you don't have time to make the taquitos, or you can go ahead and fill the taquitos and bake them up. These Mission flour tortillas, but I imagine that you can use any kind of tortillas, either low carb or gluten-free, whichever ones that you choose should be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead now and show you how I fill the taquitos, and we're gonna bake them up in the oven. All right, so now I have my mix here, my tortilla. So what I'm gonna do now is grab some of my mix, and I'm gonna kind of make a little line here down at the edge of my tortilla, like so. You don't wanna put too much filling, not too little, just enough to have a little line like that. So it's gonna look like this. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to take my edge here, and I'm gonna start tightly rolling. I'm gonna tightly roll my tortilla all the way up. Rolling the tortilla. And this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, now I'm gonna add it to my pan right here. All right, so rolling up my tortilla. Make sure your rolls are nice and tight. And then again, when you put it on the pan, make sure to put it seam side down. This is the seam right here. So you want that to be down. So now I have put some coconut oil on top of the taquitos. You can use a spray if you're trying to not take in so much oil, like a Pam, or you can use whatever oil that you would like, but you do need something in order for that to help the tortillas crisp up. I'm just using some Kirkland coconut oil that I put on top. But again, you can use whatever oil of your choice or a cooking spray if you would like. And I have set my oven to 425. I'm gonna bake them up for about 8 to 10 minutes. All right, my taquitos are cooking up very nicely here. I'm gonna leave them in for a couple more minutes for them to brown up a little bit more, and then we will go ahead and take them out. All right, here are my taquitos, nicely browned. They are all done. They smell delicious. I'm gonna let those cool for a little bit. And I'm going to cut them in half because I find that it's easier for the kids to eat. But if you're making these for a dinner party, then you can leave them the way that they are. But they're really, really delicious and really will go with any Mexican themed evening or a side dish to anything. You can serve this up with a side of sour cream and some salsa with some chips, and it will really make the perfect meal. Highly recommend you guys try this. I'm gonna go ahead and let these cool and we'll plate them. All right, here they are. They are all done, cooked perfectly. The tortilla is crunchy, perfectly browned, and it's really absolutely delicious. You can see the inside here of the taquitos. You can serve these with a side of sour cream, some salsa. Go ahead and check out my other videos and my other Mexican-inspired recipes for your Taco Tuesday, for your Mexican potluck, or for any day of the week where you're looking for a really quick and easy and delicious taquito recipe. You cannot go wrong with these. They are foolproof. Go ahead and give them a try. You will not regret it. Your kids will love it. Your neighbors will love it. Everyone will love this recipe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Enjoy.